Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces. Oh.
Would you like to work as a nurse here in the UK? Are you registered for the new NMC OSCE exam but don't know where to start? The new NMC OSCE features 10 stations, including the full APIE stations, plus 2 pairs of skills, plus 2 brand new stations testing your values, behaviours and knowledge of evidence-based practice. Nurses, we can't wait to be there by your side as you prepare for the brand new NMC OSCE. You know what to do? Take the first step. Call 0203 637 6722. That's 0203 637 6722 today.
Hello, Manong George here. Welcome to our channel. And today we have a very special guest.
My name is Katleen. I'm a dialysis nurse here in the UK, running 2 years already as working for a private dialysis company here in the UK.
Mom knows best.
As I can say, the previous experience that I have in the Philippines is not that much to say, honestly. I have 1 year experience in the Philippines. 6 months of that is in dialysis and 6 months is in the OR. But luckily, I got hired by a private dialysis company here in the UK.
Mom knows best.
We prime the machines. After priming the machines, we check for medications that needs to be done for the patients. We check for bloods that needs to be taken from the patients. And by the time 7 o'clock comes, we start calling in our first patient for the day. So to tell you, we are a chronic dialysis unit. So most of our patients are ambulatory, or 90% of our patients are ambulatory. Most of them are on wheelchairs. So they very much come on their scheduled time. So when they come in, we start preparing the machines that's already been primed, start with the hooking, and then the ratio usually in our unit is 1:4. So after hooking all of the patients, we then try, because some patients only do 3 hours or 4 hours of dialysis. So we monitor them every hour. Just like, wala masyadong difference from what I've experienced in the Philippines. After that, pag na-hook na lahat ng patients, we then start with our paperworks. So we still do have paperwork and we have our nurses' notes as well. So we have assessments that we have every week. We do COVID swabs, and also we monitor patients' blood results that were taken from the previous shift. So, and then, yeah, for the rest of the 4 hours, we monitor our patients every hour in between. And after that, when 4 hours comes, usually at around 11:30 or 12, patient starts coming off. So we then unhook the patients, disconnect them. Patients, of course, they're ambulatory, they go out, they weigh themselves, and then we do the cleaning. We do the cleaning of the machines, the chairs, and together with our HCAs, we do that in the unit. And then we then start again with another shift. Shift is, we have 15 beds. So every shift is 15. So that's like during Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we have 3 shifts. And Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, we have 2 shifts. So on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we're catering to 30 patients. And 45 on an MWF shift. So that's a full house. So,
Mom knows best.
I'm married with 2 kids. So what I like about my job here is that there are no Sundays. We work 37.5 hours per week. So 4 days. You could have, sometimes we have the weekends off, like yesterday I had my Saturday off. So that's what I like about it, because I have children and I need to spend time with them. So Sunday is the best day for us to spend time with them. So yeah, that's one of the pros. And another one is there's no night shift. Although I finish at 11:30, hanggang 11:30 lang din yung third shift namin na patients. So yung third shift patients namin, mostly they are the patients that has work. So after work, they come to us because third shift starts 6:30. Nagsa-start na kami mag-hook ng 6:30 or 6 o'clock. So the other pros is if you're a person na you want to build relationships talaga, we build relationships with the patients, which is what I like because when it comes to care for the patients, nakikita mo yung care nila along the way. We know that dialysis, it's a lifelong process for them, for the patients. We know eventually where they will end, but you build a relationship with them. You know how to take care of them. You know how to make sure that in the 4 hours that they're there, that they are there, hindi sila nasasad. Kasi nga, knowing that they have that illness, kung nasa bahay lang sila or, you get to make things lighter for them. So for me, as a person, as a dialysis nurse, that's one of the pros for me. You get to see them, like for example, if you have a patient that gets to be transplanted, and after that you hear that the patient is doing well, it's a fulfillment for me to know that I've helped that person all throughout while he or she was on dialysis.
Manong knows best.
The cons, you're always on your feet. They say na kasi 4 hours, 4 hours, okay lang kasi yung machine lang. Pero you're always on your feet. You do blood pressures every hour. So we do OBS every hour. Minsan pag may patient kami, like for example, very overloaded, fluid overloaded. So we tend to take a little bit more fluid. So we do every 30 minutes blood pressures. Every alarm you have to go, because you have to check if the fistula is okay. Lalo na pag venous pressure, you have to check if nag-bulge ba yung fistula. So you're always on your feet. Yeah, makaka-relax ka, but most of the time, I tell you, I got 10,000 steps a day. Hindi lang evident sa face ko, tsaka sa body ko, but I get 10,000 steps a day sa kaka-run around the unit. And of course, kasi we do cleaning afterwards, and you have to assist patients when you get a call bell. So yeah, you're always on your feet. We also have lots of paperworks. We do lots of referrals. So we do lots of phone calls as well because we do a lots of stuff like for consultants. Like for example, if this patient is very low hemoglobin. So yeah, it's a very busy unit. One of the cons as well is that if you're a type of person that it's a routine, as I've said earlier. So there is not much of a variety in your day. So it's not as exciting as, you'll get something new today. So ano namang papasok sa, ano namang admission? No, wala kaming ganyan. We have the same patients that comes in 3 times a week. You encounter the same problems almost most of the time. So it's like, it's a routine job. It's a routine job, but not every day is the same. Me, I'm running 2 years in the unit, but I can say that I'm still learning a lot of things because there are some things na hindi ko na experience sa Philippines, but I've experienced here, different protocols. Yeah, dialysis is something that you do every day. Ma-master mo na yung pag-prime ng machine na to the point na magkakangka ilang minutes ako nag-prime ngayon. Hindi na pala, 1 minute na lang yung prime ko kasi you do it every day.
Manong knows best.
To train to dialysis, if you think that it's really for you, then go for it. Have faith in yourself and always pray because you will get there. If you work hard for it, you'll get there. Sa dialysis kasi, yes, you need patience and you need proper training to get there. Pero if you like what you're doing, if you enjoy what you're doing, then go for it. I've had a lot of people ask me as well how my work is here, how it is to be a dialysis nurse here. It's fulfilling for me. So if you think that dialysis is for you, just go ahead and try. Yes, they need experience. Some companies really ask for experience because, of course, you deal with bloods and needling, which is a skill. But don't give up. If you want to try dialysis, give it a try. Maybe this one is for you.
Always remember, Manong knows.
Manong knows best, put your worries to rest when staying in the United